Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everybody is having a fantastic day. What have I missed so far? Okay, Blood, you are always welcome to sub. Your money is my money, and my money is your money, I think. Blood is my husband, if you didn't know. Anyway, Scoot, thank you so much. You are first today. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I can drink again in about 8 minutes or so. So I will save that for that. Save that for when I can drink, because I have to wait so long before after I eat my supper to be able to drink because of how my digestive system works now. So and then positive. You want to be positively ducked? I'll give you a positive duck. Let's see. Where's my positive ducks? Let's see. Positive duck of the day is your duck. Scoot, you carry peace and joy with you, and it touches others. Oh, there's your positive duck of the day. That was a good one. That was cute. That was sweet. My wife is going to duck you. What an honor. Oh, I love these things. They're so much fun. All right, so wait, my cute hair. I can't see. Why is my thing not working? Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to put my headset over my hair tonight. Just because I like it. I like it framing my face instead of like pulled back. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a fantastic night. It is Wednesday morning. Yeah, Wednesday morning, 1 a.m. We are on our Final Fantasy XIV stream. I was going to actually stream Palia tonight instead and do a Final Fantasy XIV stream tomorrow, but so much has happened. Okay, so Palia dropped its update this morning. And I forgot that Palia, because it is a free game, you kind of expect there to be a lot of like bugs or whatever, which has been the case. There's lots of bugs in that game. But after updates, it almost always needs a hot fix. Apparently, there's been a lot of server crashes today. So I'm glad I'm actually not streaming Palia tonight. I'll probably stream Palia tomorrow night. I am excited to stream that. Just fair warning, I'm very new to Palia, and so everything is a hot mess. I have quests all over the place. I have inventory all over the place. My house is not even built yet. Like it's a hot mess. Then we had let's see here. I am a hot mess. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Let me fix this chat because it's not. Well, I guess I really can't do much about that. Let me see. The chat box. Do I need to? No, it's just too big. Okay. It is what it is. Okay. Anyway, so then you had the Final Fantasy XIV patch, which I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, support your streamer campaign. I'm like, what? I was like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I better hurry up and get some sub stuff put in there because I don't have nothing. So I put some sub Twitch badge or Twitch sub badges, chat badges basically in there. I hadn't had done that at all. And I put a couple of emotes, and I don't even have an alert right now for subs. So I'm just going to try to keep an eye on my activity feed. If it happens, hey, I love you. And thank you so much for the support. There is, I will say I'm trying to add something new to the stream as often as I can. It's a work in progress. This whole streaming thing is literally a production. And for me, it's been a hobby. It's been actually a thing for me to like be creative with and try to figure out things that I like and perfect. So and make it my own little space. So I'm excited. I'm liking it so far. If you are new here, just as an FYI, my followers are anonymous, so your name does not get blasted. It is unless you want to redeem some Stardust, and then I can, blast your name across the stream. So I really do appreciate you. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? We're not going to do any of the new content for Final Fantasy 14. We're going to continue on Stormblood story. Didn't really do too much last time because I was, I guess I was really tired. I think I ended stream a little bit early. So let's see. Was there anything else I was going to say? Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I want to make sure people understand. I know I'm blasting it all over the chat. If you want that unicorn mount, please understand that Prime subs and anonymous gift subs don't count towards that. So just as an FYI on that, I'm pretty sure, I'm guessing, this is me just guessing. This is Arya logic here. I'm guessing that Square Enix and Prime are not working together on this. So they couldn't allow Prime subs to go for it. I don't know. That's just my logic. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time again for another episode of Arya Blaze Gaming with your host, me. Last time in Stormblood, some shit went down, and by shit, I'm talking about the little shit Lolorito. So apparently he found out that we were headed to Kugane, and obviously we met that news with disdain. We were very, very upset that he somehow found out what we were doing. And he had his subordinate, I guess you would say, meet us at the docks and say, hey, just FYI, you want to trust me and you want to come with me because there is lots of bad people and spies around here in Kugane. I'm like, whatever, dude. Fine, we'll go with you. Unwillingly, but we did anyway. I think he's starting to we're starting to come around to him a little bit though. He showed us around the city, and then we said we need to get to Doma. Well, apparently the Garleans, the Viceroy in Doma, who's Garlean, basically told everybody that if you pay the ruby tithe, which is the fee, extortion is what it is, the fee that you have to pay to get someone to take you across the Ruby Sea to Doma, you will be considered, what is the word I'm looking for? An enemy of Garlean, I guess, Garlemald, I guess. I guess that's how you would say it. So because of that, no one would take us. And so the little fish guy, I can't remember his name. What is his name? Blood hates his guts. He's a catfish. I don't know. You know what? Let me fix this stream element thing. Give me a second here because it's going way too fast. It's supposed to be. I'm gonna make it 12 minutes instead of 5 minutes. How's that? Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Sorry, I just want to make sure that it's not spamming. Giyoshi? Gyoto is his name. All right. Here you go. Hopefully this is not too weird for you, Scoop. But thank you for the hydrate anyway. I appreciate you. Gotta keep the streamer hydrated. Yeah, Kyoto. Basically, he sold us out to the Garleans, and so we were on the run there for a hot minute. We've been trying to find a way across to Doma, as well as finding our friends Gozetsu and Yagiri because we knew they were there. So basically, we ran for it. And what is his name? The turtle guy. I don't know. Fun turtle guy. He had like the dreamiest voice. I loved his voice. Sayobon, Shibon, maybe. I think it's something like that, but I don't remember exactly. But that does sound familiar. See, this is why I write it down, but I didn't write it down tonight. I literally just was trying to get other things done and just did not work. Okay. So let me see if I can figure out what it was. I thought it was, let's see, Sorobon is his name. So he rescued us, and he basically rescued us because quid pro quo, he wants to be able to sell to Hancock, the merchant and Lorito's employee in Kugane. And Hancock's like, yeah, sure, we'll sell to you, or you will sell to us, whatever. It is what it is. No problem. You didn't have to do all that for all that. But so he saved us, and he said, hey, I can get you guys to Doma. And we're like, oh, okay, well, that was easy. Around the time we found out that Gogetsu was actually arrested by the, I guess you could call them the Saisemi-gumi. What do you call them? What do you call those guys? What is it? What are they called? I don't know. It's the Kugane police, I guess is what you call them. But they arrested Gogetsu. Gogetsu basically said, yeah, the FBI of Kugane, yeah. Gogetsu basically was like, hey, I'll be your friend. You got to release me if I beat 10 of you. And we arrived at just the time that he was beating the 10th one. So we got him, and we got out of Kugane, went to Doma, or we actually went to the shores of Ruby Sea, I'm guessing. We didn't go to Doma yet. We haven't gone to Doma yet. We're on the shores of Ruby Sea. And we have to speak to the Confederacy and say, hey, we need to cross the Ruby Sea to get to Doma. And Sorobon basically says, hey, I'll pay their tithe. And it was really kind of weird, but he was like, if you guys do what I think you're going to do, then consider it paid. And I guess because we went to go and figure out what was going on, I don't know. I didn't quite catch all of that. I didn't understand that. But he basically paid our tithe and said, okay, you're free to go. So I think that's kind of where we left it. I haven't even logged in yet. Let me see. Let me log all the way in. We're basically getting ready to go into the Ruby Sea at this point. So we're gonna see what happens. This is gonna be interesting to see where we end up tonight. I am gonna have just a regular full stream tonight. I'm hopefully not gonna end early. I don't have any plans to end early. I don't really have a way of you know what? I might try to get to whatever the next dungeon is. I might do that. We might try to get to the next dungeon. Because we haven't done a dungeon in a couple streams, so we want to do that. Alright. So, yeah, so Sorobon. And I also need to go do my job quest, but I have decided that I'm gonna do all the Aether quests and the job quest off stream, just because I don't want to waste the time on doing that. This guy is getting a little too close for my comfort. Alright, let's talk to Sorobon. I shall return to the ship and prepare for our departure. If you have any remaining business to conduct with the pirates here, I pray you do so now. Ah, so that reminds me. Rhea, would you be so kind as to inform the Confederates of our plans? The more they know of our movements, the less likely we are to be mistaken for another vessel by their comrades. Okay. So I guess we need to go up here. And we're going to talk to the proud Confederate. Oh, you're one of the engine from the beach, leaving us already? No need to pay the tithe, like Tansui said. On the other hand, if you were to peruse our wares and find anything to your liking, we should be glad to sell it for you for a fair price. Well, where are your wares? And I'd be happy to look. I don't think engine is the right word either. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Whee! That's not the best spot for me to drop down. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, well, I guess we're going to go on the boat now. You have spoken with the Confederates up above, then? Excellent. If you are ready to depart, we may do so at any time. All aboard! Then let us be off. I shall deliver you to the fishing village of Isari. Wait, Tansui said the Viceroy was holding court in one of the fishing villages, did he not? Should Isari be chance to be the village in question, we could instantly find ourselves surrounded by Imperial soldiers. I think it's safer to come ashore some distance away. Very well. I know just the place. I just realized, like, he's a turtle guy, so like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so that's kind of fun. I forgot Alpha No stayed back behind in Kugane. This is not discreet at all. Does not feel discreet. It was under the cover of the night, so. What do you think of the turtle guys too? Here we are. So who would Sorbonne's name be? I am reasonably certain none bore witness to our approach. And with this, I believe I have fulfilled the terms of our agreement. Aye, that you have. You have my deepest thanks, Sorbonne. Truly, we are blessed to have befriended such a clever and industrious merchant. Oh, you are much too kind, good sir. I know not where your path may lead, but I wish you the very best, and I hope that we shall meet again. So we've finally arrived in Othard. All we need to do now is, liberate Doma. That sounds easy enough. Ah, yes, that. Look, daunting though it is, we do have one thing in our favor, the element of surprise. Unlike in Gir Albania, the Imperials don't know we're here. Admittedly, that may be our only advantage, considering how few of us there are. Well, I expect the Doma Liberation Front will even up the odds a bit. But before all of that, we need to see if this is the fishing village Tansui was talking about. It may well be. I smell ceruleum on the breeze. Well, that's not good. Does that sound like that? That's like fire then. Oh, there's the Garleans. And they're... Holy shit. What's going on here?
Even accounting for the rebellion, such indiscriminate shows of force seem pointlessly excessive.
If only you knew how commonplace such scenes have become. Are we too late?
Over there, someone's coming.
Oh, it's that dude. We've like beat him like 3 different times.
It is she, sworn enemy of Doma, of my master. The traitor who sold her homeland to the Garleans. Yotsuyu.
Yotsuyu.
The Viceroy herself. And look behind her. Isn't that...
Yep, sure is. Well, she just looks like a bitch.
Filth and squalor everywhere I look. How very Doma. What I wouldn't do for a drink. Come now. You've no reason to look so afraid. You have lived through a quarter of a century of Garlean rule, remember?
I think that's why they're afraid.
'Tis better to bend with the wind than stand tall and be broken. Therein lies hope. Therein lies freedom. I come before you today seeking affirmation. A heartfelt declaration. You are free to answer me as you see fit, yet even the least among you should know the correct response. Should.
Oh dear.
A resident of your village, one of your neighbors, mayhap your friend, was detained by the Kojin this morning. They say he was attempting to flee to Kugane, but we both know that simply isn't true, don't we? Have you anything to say? Bit slow, this one. Is there anyone more sensible among you? Have any of you anything to say? To swear?
My lady, I swear to serve the Empire, to do whatever is asked of me, and never disobey.
Well said, that man. Of course, it wouldn't do to simply take you at your word.
Oh, shit.
Kill him. Surely you can do that much. He must be guilty of something or other, or he wouldn't have attempted to flee the Empire.
I have a family. Kami, forgive me. Kami, forgive me.
Oh, that's just... Holy shit.
Very, very good. I've always had a soft spot for men like you. Next, I want you to shoot those two over there. Too old to work, you understand. A burden on the Empire. We can't have that.
Oh my gosh, this is awful.
But they're my parents. You can't expect me to...
Oh my gosh. And the parents are just gonna get killed anyway, I'm sure. So I can either say we will show them no mercy, or I can say we can't, not now. So let's weigh this out. It's just 4 of us? Yeah, I think it's just 4 of us. There's a bunch of them. Heck. Warrior of Light has no fear.
Stop and think for a moment.
Oh.
If you go charging in now, every one of those villagers is as good as dead.
Leave it to Ala to have the voice of reason. She's usually the more passionate one.
We must consider the wider picture. If we act recklessly, we risk alerting the Garleans to our presence here, making it that much harder for us to work with the local rebels. To say nothing of the reprisals ordinary civilians would be made to suffer.
Open your eyes, girl. They are already suffering. Let me go. I am putting an end to this madness. I will approach the village alone and identify myself. As a former leader of the rebellion and a known fugitive, they will wish to detain me until they are certain they have learned all I know. Use this time to make your plans.
You saw what those monsters did to the villagers. Who knows what they'll do to you, assuming they don't kill you where you stand?
We live and die at the pleasure of the Kami. My fate is in their hands and no others. If it be of any comfort, I am no stranger to chains.
You can't expect us to stand idly by as a comrade goes marching off to his death. And this is nothing like Kugane.
Nor is it like the Reach, Lise, or the Wall. Let him go. Hold out for as long as you can, but remember, noble sacrifices are to remain an absolute last resort. I wish I could say it won't come to that, but only the gods know how we're going to get you and the others out in one piece. A miracle, perchance.
A great tower stands to the north and east. Look to its occupants for aid and succor. Together, you may yet find your miracle. Now, leave this place. I must go.
Well, he may have just saved the lives of the mother and father.
Another idiot like all the rest. I'm beginning to think it may be something fundamental. Something intrinsic. Something quintessentially Doman to ignore the simple truth. You can't do a damn thing if you're dead.
Enough, Yotsuyu!
Well now, this is a surprise.
Hear me, Yotsuyu! Cease this farce, here and now! And I shall surrender myself to you. Refuse, and all shall answer to my blade.
Bring him to the tavern.
She is definitely what the first impressions are. Definitely a first-class bitch. Alright, I hate it as much as you, maybe even more. Every fiber of my being was crying out to intervene, but what's done is done. Kozetsu's gamble has gifted us the time we need to find a solution. He bade us seek aid at the distant tower, yes? For want of a better idea, I say we do just that, while taking care to avoid the Imperials. Alright, so where is... Wait, what is this? Oh, that's Yanxia. I wonder, can I go in there? I don't think I'm gonna be able to go in there. Probably not. It's blocked off. Yeah, it's blocked off. Okay. No worries. Okay, so let's see. So over here is where the Viceroy is at. Sorry. I'm going right next to this land is lawfully claimed by the Empire. Be gone or you'll be dealt with. Like, they're not even saying anything to me. Like, there's nothing for me to, like, avoid. That's interesting. Okay, can I go in here, maybe? A new location. Alright, that's the ocean, so I can't go in there. I don't want to go swimming right now. Let's see what we got going on. Get in. Nope, I don't want to touch you. No touchy! Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm really stuck. I'm really stuck. Okay. I'm really stuck. I guess I gotta go in the ocean. Yep, I have to swim to where I want to be. How do I... Oh, it's over here. Okay. Oh, and I see Elise and Alice off in the distance. What the hell is that behind Alice? A Gyuki. Well, maybe it's just called a Yuki. We seem to have evaded their patrols so far. And there's the tower. What is that tower anyway? I've never seen anything like it. According to my map, we are on Onokoro, and the tower is known as Heaven on High. A mysterious structure built long ago by persons unknown. Oh gods, listen to me. I'm starting to sound like Alpha now. Next thing you know, I'll be saying things like, as you are doubtless already aware. Over there, do you see it? Doesn't look like it's been dead long. Whoever did this, they're a good shot. I can't see a single stray arrow. Well, someone's hungry. Wait, that wasn't either of you two, was it? Oh, nope, here comes the other ones. Calm down, we have nothing to do. Wait, what am I doing? They can't possibly understand us. Probably not, no. Time to run, Lise. We save our strength for any that give chase. You too, Rhea. Oh, lordy. Okay, so let's see. I guess I gotta kill these guys. Alright, let me at you. Yeah. Oh, hang on. You're not dead yet. Okay, hang on. There we go. Done. Okay, and then there's another one. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Man, they're like giant. Everything's bigger apparently in the Far East. And apparently they killed there, so that's good. Just imagine if they'd taken us by surprise. What a fine ending that would have been to our story. Anyway, I think it's safe to assume that the people at the tower know how to defend themselves. You have to, sharing an island with these things. Now all we need to do is convince them to help us. Alright. That shouldn't be a problem. What the hell are you? Is that like a... Oh, that's a fate. That's a big old boss. Yeah, no, not gonna happen. Not today. There's a B rank. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can get some move on here. I should have just topped on my bike. Oh, there's a settlement here. And they've even got their own aetheryte. Wait a minute. I've seen that standard before. It was when we met with Tensui, which means this place belongs to... Oh. The Confederacy? Oh, I got Eastern Bow. It would seem we have found a Confederate settlement, mayhap even their headquarters, judging by the size of the place. Ugezetsu bade us speak out the Confederacy for aid and succor. A self-same Confederacy, there we go, that refuses to openly oppose the Empire. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose. At the very least, they're unlikely to ask us for the tithe. I mean, as much as we've already done, I really haven't done anything for the Confederacy, though. And the one thing about this game is that you have to prove yourself. What? Hansui's here. How did he here so quickly? I guess when you own the Ruby Sea, though. Alright, got the Aetheryte. What winds bring you hither, of all places? Were you not bound for Othard's shores? I see. I trust you have not forgotten our previous conversation on the subject? No? Then what do you want? A second opinion? Very well. Come with me. I'll take you to the captain, Ratio. Just like that? An audience with their leader? How very accommodating. We must needs choose our words carefully. And this is why Elfino should have come with us. You leave it to me. I have always been good with people, and this will also give me a chance to use the Eastern greeting they showed me in Reverence Toll. Oh. Oh, she's gonna use it. I see. I see how we are doing. As we go up here. Does it go this way? Maybe? Look at that. Holy shit, yep, it's over here. Look at this view. Look at that crazy, crazy volcano. All mountains and an ocean. Well, sorry, not an ocean, a sea. Rasho. Greetings. You must be Rasho, leader of the Confederacy, and so on. I realize this is all a bit sudden, but the thing is, we have a little favor to ask. Oh, Lise. Oh, gods. I've probably broken half a dozen rules of Far Eastern etiquette already. Well, I'm sorry about that, but you have to understand that we're in a hurry, so I'm going to stop talking now. Men who revere manners and tradition can be found the world over, but not here. Your candor is appreciated. Speak your heart. We've come to free Doma. Will you help us? Gozetsu, a former leader of the rebellion. I know of him. Why he bade you to petition us for aid and succor, however, I know not. At the risk of repeating myself, to join the Confederacy is to renounce all other ties. We are beholden to none, allied with none. When Doma was invaded by the Empire 25 years ago, we did not rush to her defense. Knowing this, do you honestly expect us to help you drive the Imperial forces out of Asari? The Garleans have long maintained a presence in this region, and we would be fools to break the peace, fragile as it is. Besides, you are capable warriors, yes? With guile and preparation, you can surely resolve this matter yourselves. It is imperative that our presence here remains secret for as long as possible. For us to openly engage the Imperials at this time would endanger everything we have come here to achieve. You have told us why you cannot fight. Not why we should fight in your stead. If you would speak to me of lives saved, I would speak to you of slaughter. How many will die when all pretense is lost and the Garleans declare war on the Confederacy? It's a good question. Hate is a luxury we cannot afford. You are free to come and go as you please, but you will not receive any further aid. Thank you for your hospitality. If you would excuse us. It reminds me of like when in episode 1 of Star Wars, when Naboo was under attack by the Empire, or no, the Trade Confederacy. This is the Trade Confederacy. And Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon went to talk to the Gungan and said, hey, listen, they're coming here. They're coming after you. What happens to one will always happen to the other because they share, I guess it was Obi-Wan said something about a symbiotic circle or something along those lines. Basically, because you inhabit the same planet, what happens to you will happen to the other and vice versa. And that's basically what is going to happen here. What's going to happen to Isari is going to happen to the Confederacy and vice versa. But Confederacy is like, nope, we're Switzerland. We don't do nothing for nobody. We don't get involved. We stay to ourselves. Ishgard did that. Look what happened. Hey, Rhea. I know that didn't go well, but I'm not prepared to give up on them yet. Gozetsu told us to come here for a reason. He must have believed we could convince him to help us. We just have to work out how. My thoughts exactly. I'm glad to hear we're of the same mind. Just little wonder they refused. We have done naught to persuade them. The real work begins now. We need to learn more about the Confederacy, what their needs and weaknesses are. Once we know that, we will know how to earn their trust. I mean, that's been basically the whole story. You have to, and it doesn't matter how many deeds that we do in this game, no matter how many people we kill, no matter how many primals we best, you end up having to prove yourself to everybody, no matter what. Where am I going? Why do I have a thing over here? Who am I moving over there? I don't see anything. Oh, it's over there. Let's talk to this person. No, Washiro. Taking the interest in the ship? Heh, good eye. She's not much to look at now, but once upon a time, she was a beauty. The Confederacy flavors flotillas of smaller ships to capture and board errant vessels. The larger ones, like this Sekibune, only take part in major entanglements. Not that we've had any of those recently, but with those Imperial bastards throwing their weight around. If it wasn't for them, well, no use moaning about what you can't change, eh? Oh, I have to talk to 3 people. Okay, so that was just one. I don't know where the other 2 are. Whoa. That was crazy. Let's see, is there anybody over here? Nobody over here. Oh, look. Stacked crate. A number of crates and barrels have been stored here. On closer inspection, however, most are empty. Alright, so nothing there. Nothing to help. Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, I know why I was... Okay. There's a little smaller circle covered up over here. I didn't see it. Alright. An arms crate. Nope, that's not what I'm showing. Oh, well, why not? I'll mend. Thank you. The arms and armor have been piled up haphazardly. They display no signs of recent use or maintenance. So, in other words, the Confederacy is probably really bored because they haven't had a chance to smash any skulls recently because of the Imperials. I think that about sums it up. Had a good look around? Then we just need to wait for Lise. Sorry to keep you waiting, but I wanted to talk to as many people as I could. It's just as Tansui said. They had no intention of standing up to Yotsuyu. I don't know if you two got a different impression. Under the right circumstances, they might help us. I think the situation is coming to a head. I do think it's coming to a head. I agree. It's obvious that they are struggling to survive and that they blame the Imperials for their recent troubles. Even if we do nothing, it is inevitable that they will come into conflict with the Empire sooner or later, and deep down, they all know it. The only thing holding them back at the moment is the belief that they lack the strength to survive the coming war. So we need to prove to them that we're not all talk, that we can be valuable allies in the fight. And what better way to demonstrate our worth than by seeking out people with mundane problems and offering them our expert assistance. Oh, this is ever the life of an adventurer. Wouldn't be the first time we've had to earn someone's trust by helping them out with this and that, and you know it won't be the last. I'll look around the western end of Onokoro. You two take the east. Good luck. Alright, so I got the bow. That's kind of cool. What is the eastern bow? So is that the eastern bow? Okay. That's cool. I like that. Eastern bow. That's fun. Oh, there's 3 quests here. I like it when there's multiple quests I can pick up at one time. Those make it the story that's probably why it feels like there's so many quests in this expansion. It's like quest bloat. Afumi. Count me, take me. What kind of pirate cannot suffer the sway of the ocean? A new recruit from far-flung shores? Listen well, I have a task for you. Go first to Aokumo below, and receive of him medicine from men of the earth. Then to quickscape Pura into the hapless Doman bemoaning his wretched fate, quickly. Okay. First task. And then let's go pick up these other ones. Oh, come on. There we go. Rude. I wanted to go from the very top. Kajika. You strike me as strong and capable individual. I have a job for you, Westerner, if you're courageous as well. On the beach far to the west lies the carcass of a yuki, feathered with arrows. I would have you go retrieve those which may still be of use. While you're about it, I should be glad if you were to butcher its tail for meat. Very good meat in yuki tails, you know. But I did say you would need to be courageous sort, and I meant it. The beast was young. Do not be surprised if an angry mother mourns its child. Ugh. Well, that's gonna be fun. Alright. Aranami? You there. You. Have you seen a bumbling clod of an Ara? A new recruit I ordered to patrol the northern edge of Onokoro. He is late in returning. A strange boy he was. quiet and brooding, reluctant to speak unless spoken to first. Better than let a fool who never holds his tongue, perhaps. Much as I would enjoy dragging him back by the ear, I cannot. Duty compels me to remain. You, on the other hand, have no such obligations. Alright, so we have our tasks. We have all 3 of them. Let's see how efficient we can be. But we have ads coming. So we are going to pause and take a break because that's what we do on the stream. I always pause so there's no gameplay done during ads. You're not going to miss anything. So I want you to make sure you're taking some time to self-care. Go take a break, rest your eyes, stretch your legs, get a drink of water, get a snack, or use the restroom, whichever one you need to do. All of the above, doesn't matter. Anyway, I'll see you right after this. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Hope everybody had a fantastic mini break. It goes so quickly, feels like. Anyway, Blood had a question. I want to make sure. Purchase or gift 3 Twitch subscriptions while watching any channel streaming Final Fantasy XIV online and receive an item code via Twitch notifications for the following reward, which is going to be the whistle. So, you can gift 3 subscriptions of any tier to earn the reward, but it cannot be a Prime subscription, and the subscriptions cannot be gifted anonymously. I think I said that word right. Pretty sure I said it right. Anyway, but yeah, that's how it works. So I hope it answers your question. And it also is going through August 25th. So I have probably like 2 or 3 streams left of Kingdom Hearts, but I'll probably just switch straight to Final Fantasy XIV after that. And I might just do a few more streams per week. We'll see. We'll see how things go. I don't know. I just want people to know about this really amazing game, honestly. And you're able to actually play this game for free all the way up to Shadowbringers, which is going to be our next expansion we get to after we finish Stormblood. So, and Shadowbringers is probably the best one. You can put Kingdom Hearts in the back burner until this promo is over. You know, I thought about that, but I feel like I'm so close to finishing it. You know what I mean? Maybe I can spend some extra time on Friday morning and just go until I'm done. Again, I can't look at guides because I don't want spoilers, so I've been relying on you to kind of like give me an idea of where I'm at. But you did say I'm pretty close, right? Eating my peanuts. I remember leaving off 5 hours left, maybe slightly more. Well, I was gonna say, because I remember doing that 6-hour stream to finish up Heavensward, you know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll see how things are going. I do want to get through Stormblood because I'm just anxious to get into Shadowbringers. It's one of my favorites. Come at the behest of Afumi for medicine. My very best is yours for the taking. How pitiful the lot of this Doman, unable to stomach the sea. A true Confederate would raid a dozen ships while in his cups. Mayhap this one should return whence he came. The main issue is that I'm not off work with you. What if you did it a week from Friday and skip this Thursday? You mean Friday morning? Because if that was the case, well, so like I stream on Friday morning, started at 1 a.m., right? So if that was the case, I could do that. I know you said a special stream, but what I could do is if you're off on that day, so you don't have to go to bed and I don't have to go to bed, I can just stream until 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning and hopefully have it done. You know what I mean? So that is a potential. All right, so let's see. We gotta come down here. Get my motorcycle. I think I'm about ready to go kill a Yuki. Oh shit. Wrong Yuki. Didn't even see you. Maybe what you risk going for like 7 hours, so starting at 1 might be rough. And if that's the case, then I can break it up into a different special stream. I don't know. What the biggest thing is not knowing, like, no, there's the mom. Is she angry? Look at that face. She growling. But yeah, I could start at a, I could start slightly earlier. I know you wouldn't be home, but like, I could do that. I know you kind of want to watch it though, so. Got the arrows. Now I am trying to get the meat. Okay. Got that one. Now, so that's one task done. I'm gonna go look at this other task. I need to search for the missing Confederate recruit, figure out where he's at. He's probably brooding somewhere, to be honest with you. He's over there. These gigantic octopus shit looking things. Oh look, there's a destination here. You cast about for the Confederate recruit, but see no one matching his description. Okay. You over here, maybe? Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Don't see me, you don't see me. You don't see me. Okay. You cast out for the Confederate recruit, but no one matching his description. Okay. Don't see me. No touchy. I already did that one. There's one over here. There's one over there too. Oh, please don't see me. Nope, no one matching the description. Where is this doggone recruit? I didn't know I was going to be playing hide and seek here. Still? Surely someone's got to have seen him. Don't want to talk to you. No, I don't. It's not the way I want to go. Okay, let me go this way. You've got to be over here somewhere. I've already done that one. Maybe you're over here. You over here somewhere? Nope. Wait. Did I not do this one right here? I thought I did. Pretty sure I did this one. Now I'm getting confused. Oh, he's lost by a young Ari man lurking behind the rocks to the west. Okay. Maybe I did do that one. At last. There he is. Who are you? You do not look like a woman of the Confederacy. Forgive me. 'Twas but yesterday we bid farewell to one of our own, and I worried that she might have lost her way. We laid her to rest in a boat and pushed her out till the current claimed it, for the sea is our home, now and ever after. But those sent thither with burdened hearts may drift back to shore, it is said. Out of concern for her comrades, she strove to earn far more than her keep. She hunted rare and deadly game in treacherous waters and lost her life for it. But my vigil is ended. Her vessel has not returned to Onokoro. She has made peace with his life and placed her faith in us to live on. Okay. So that is 2 out of 3 done. Let's see. I'm gonna go over here and try to find where this other guy's at. Seen this little house thingamajig? This not a, well, I guess it is like a boat. Okay, he's over here. He's on the ocean. Literally, he's on the docks. Probably not the best spot for you, dude. Why does it shift and shudder still? Because you're on the dock, and the dock is going to be on sand. Medicines, give them here. They may look down on me for resorting to such measures, but I would do aught to render the world stable and motionless once more. You are kind, as is Afumi. You may tell her that I will return to my duties as soon as I'm able. Alright, and that's 3 that is done. Now, I have no clue if that's actually going to work in our favor or not, because those seemed like very minuscule tasks, like nothing like huge, like killing a primal. But I guess time will tell, huh? Usually we're asked to go kill something, but making everybody, like, scared. Okay, they go fetch medicine. Let me do this one first. Here. Afumi, here's your task complete. The Doman was raised in the mountains of his homeland. The first time he saw the sea was after he fled his homeland and came to us. He tosses and turns in his sleep, and when he takes to the water, it's not long before he can no longer stand. But he will grow accustomed to this life. He is hardly the first, after all. The captain, too, was once of Doma, though he cast all aside 25 years ago when the Imperials took his lands and the lives of his parents and brothers. Oh, do tell! Afumi is spilling all of the tea. Perhaps you two will renounce your ties and join us someday. I mistook you for a recruit before, but I know your tale now. Hence we unfold it all. Then think on my offer, Westerner. You may find small joys in the land, but the sea holds salvation. So that's, I think, a piece of how we're going to get the captain to join or to ally with us. Dude has a stupid tree. He has a quarrel with the Imperials. You have been away for some time, perhaps in search of a young Yuki corpse? You having tea for me too? I see I did not misjudge you. Thank you for your help. Would that I could have tended to my own kill, but such is life. I pity the meat is not as delicious as it is nutritious. Under normal circumstances, we would not bother hunting Yuki as a game, but as you may have heard, these are not normal circumstances. Arrows too must be reused when possible. A prudent measure become unnecessary, alas. With every passing day, our future grows more uncertain. But this day we shall have full bellies, in that we must take solace, and wayward travelers need not risk the ire of vengeful Yuki by wandering near my neglected kill. A strange sigh passes your lips. Have I said something odd? No matter. Thank you again for your aid. Oh boy, okay. So, thank you for letting me have to deal with the mother, I guess. So what about my recruit? Did you find him napping on the beach or some such? Nope. He was standing vigil over a dead Confederate soldier. What? All this time he was standing watch for a funerary vessel? Huh. So rarely does he give voice to his thoughts. I had no idea our comrade's death had affected him so. Too quick was I to judge him. It is good that you went in my stead, else I might have spoken and made a fool of myself. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Some gil. Alright, cool. Ally says stones is the next quest. Is she gonna throw some stones at somebody? Oh, what? Oh, grilled turban? Oh, it's a meal. Grilled turban. You've been busy, haven't you? And now you're here to ask if I need help with anything? Now that you mention it. Lately, we've had trouble with ravenous sharks that have been leaping out of the water and making off with our fish. Damnedest thing, I know, but you wouldn't doubt it if you saw it. We've got the cult of thieving bastards regularly, so happened to set 3 of my mates out there before you came along. Still, the more the merrier. If you can kill 2 or so, that ought to be enough. Take a few of those rotting fish as bait. I'll not be needing them. Oh, and maybe see if you can't find the other group. They've been away longer than I like. That's usually what happens, right? Let's see. Where is it at? Oh. Sun-ripened chum. Yummy. Alright, so over here. Let's see. And there's purple smoke, which means we're about to kill something again. Surprise it was. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Not at all. Why am I linking shit? Okay. Try that again. Oh, look at that. It's a flying aggressive shark. Just because my nightmares weren't bad enough. You know what would be helpful? I always forget this. Not move. Just use. Just use. Just use. Damn. Gotta get Damio out. And those things don't look any friendlier. Oh, here we go. More purple smoke. Purple smoke. Only one again? I thought there may be, for sure there'd be 2. I should do that before I hit my dance, honestly. Oh, I gotta go over here. Let's see, the tiny little orange dot. Oh, more purple smoke. Damn, I can't talk tonight. What the hell? Sharp shell of the red. Ah, so we've hit a turtle man. Nope. Dead. Alright. Oh, Kami be praised. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. My partners and I got separated when we fled. You haven't seen them, have you? Damn. Before the Kojin started chasing us, their leader asked us if we were Domin. Their Yotsu used catchers. I know it. First Isari and now this. I've got to tell Raisho and the others. Alright. I'm just gonna teleport back over there. What is 100 gil these days? Alright. Let's see. I gotta go back upstairs. I talked to the captain. I'm the captain now. I have yet to see that movie. Oh, there's Alice. Okay. Ah, there you are, Rhea. I heard you went shark hunting. We too did our fair share of beast culling, though I think Lise made a stronger impression when she bested a drunken pirate in a sparring match. Fastest knockout to date, I'm told. Do tell. I should like to think we have proven ourselves to be rather... Why do I get the feeling you have something important to tell me? So, here's the tea. Kojin mercenaries rounding up Doman Confederates? Surely Yotsuyu has crossed the line now. We must go and speak with Ratio immediately. Even he cannot deny this changes everything. At least, I should like to think that he cannot. Alright. Is Ratio going to be stubborn still? What does Tansui have to say? Let's get this over with, shall we? This should be interesting. I wonder if this is going to be voiced.
Our most compassionate acquaintances return. For your deeds, we owe you many thanks.
You owe me a lot more than that.
But something tells me our thanks are not sufficient. The strange thing is, I was certain you understood our position. And yet here you are with that same look in your eyes, and those same words upon your lips, I'll wager.
I speak only the truth. The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsuyu's wrath. You have always known this, that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the fight.
How convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
Sadly, yes.
They had no part in it, Tansui. You know this. We all know this. They came and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction. So we attack and get butchered for our trouble, or do naught and let them have their pound of flesh. If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path. Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We will wait for a sign. Such is the judgment of the Confederacy.
Damn fool.
So that's it then. You're just going to abandon them to her. They'd die for you, you know, for the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
I have one last idea, if you will allow. I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go. It's exceedingly reckless, in fact, and you may well come to despise me for ever having suggested it. Assuming we survive, that is.
Go for it.
The question being, do you trust me?
Yeah, I do. Do you even need to ask, or ask me again later? I'm gonna do the first one.
We can't stand by and let innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else. I'll do whatever it takes.
Then let us roll the dice. If it's a sign you want, we shall give you one. One rousing enough to make you drive every Garlean out of Isari without a second thought. You are wary of invoking the ire of the Imperial forces stationed in Doma, correct? Know then that once we have rescued our comrade and freed Asari, we mean to liberate the nation as a whole. You will doubtless require assurances that we are capable of achieving this, and that is only fair. Accordingly, we shall demonstrate our seriousness by depriving the Garleans of a key ally, the Kojin.
What, the three of you, just like that?
I mean, I'm kind of saying the same thing. Like, we will?
Actually, my esteemed colleague here will attend to it on her own. But the how of it is not your concern, only the outcome. If we succeed, you help us liberate Asari. If we fail, you lose nothing. A simple enough wager, if you have the stones for it.
The stones. That's why the quest is called Allie Says Stones.
The little miss does make it hard to refuse, does she not?
Words are air. We will weigh you by your deeds.
All right. All right, so where are we at? We're at, how far are we gone tonight? We're under the sea. Yeah, we should be able to get to, I think that's a dungeon. I don't know. Let me see. Let me check this real quick. Because I want to make sure I don't think that it may be not be wrong. It might not be a dungeon. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping now. Oh. The next dungeon for story is actually 65, level 65. So it's probably not going to be a dungeon we're going to be able to get to tonight. So that's... yeah, because we're still in level 62 story. No worries. I have a kind of an idea of where I want to get to tonight. So let's keep going. Sorry, eating peanuts always gets stuck in my throat. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, let's talk to Ratio. Oh, look, it's new gear. That looks interesting. I've never seen that before. Let's see, that is the scouting. Let me look at the... interesting. It's kind of cool looking, but I still like my gear the way I have it. So, alone you will deal with the Kojin. If you are set upon this course, I shall give you a word of advice. Two factions have the Kojin. The mercenaries who serve the Empire belong to the Red. Those who belong to the Blue are the traitors. They have made no pact with the Imperials, and so be willing to aid your cause. Seek the Blue in the Isle of Echo. There you will find a cave. The rest is up to you. Thank you, Captain. We shall endeavor not to keep you waiting over long for your sign. Right then, let us head for... Wait, where is Lise? We cannot leave without her. Great time to run off, Lise. Where'd you go? I don't know. Let's see. This thing keeps stopping me from going where I want to go. I want to jump like really far and it won't let me. Rude. Oh, she's over here. Why is she way over here? Rhea, what is it? What do you mean, what is it? Where did you go? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to wander off. I just wanted to have a think. You're worried we won't be able to live up to our promises? No, it's not that at all. If anything, I'm frustrated that I didn't think of it first. Yida and my father had a way with words. They knew how to inspire people, how to bring them together. I always hoped I might have something of that in me too, but I'm starting to think that I don't. What am I even doing here? Lise, you... Gods, listen to me. I don't know where that came from. Forget I said anything. We have places to go, Imperials to fight, and friends to save. And we're not going to get any of it done by standing around here moaning, right? Right? Before we first traveled to Girabanya, I was in Limsa Limitsa, visiting a friend. A young child who'd been through a great deal. That's neither here nor there, I suppose. Anyway, on the way back, I passed a patisserie which sold some of the most exquisite-looking tarts I'd ever seen. I'd always preferred cookies, to be honest, but nevertheless I decided to stop and try one. I'll treat you to one when this is all over. Rhea, too, and I won't take no for an answer. What about you, Shola? We'd never hear the end of it. Alright, Yashola too, once she's better. Deal? Good. Then let's hurry, shall we? We have a million things to do before then. I love like that they have like a little like instance of that in the story where it's just kind of like, why did we just say that? I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to swim. I can't dive yet. There's the cave. I do not want to have to swim over this entire map just to get it unlocked. It's such a massive map versus like Gridania or Ul'dah. It just feels like they're so... It is a really large map. But I guess we'll figure it out. Okay. I'm getting close to land now. That's good. Okay, now we can get on our mount. And we got gigantic crabs. Let's see. Well, hang on a second. Now, how do I get up there? Oh, they're over here. Okay. No, I don't want to touch you. Go away. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Go away. Good boy. Alright, here we go. I think this is the Isle of Becco. Though to be honest, it looks the same to me as however many other islands around here. Ratio said that there was a cave that would lead us to their village. We should seek further inland. Okay. So, let's see. Oh look, there's an aether current next to a gigantic crab. Let me grab this aether current real quick. Oh, there's the entrance to the cave right there. Cool. Okay. Go in here and see what we can find. There's Lise. Ooh, can I drop? Oh, I can drop. Holy shit. Ow. Holy shit, that hurt. Okay, I didn't know I was gonna be able to do that. Now I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh! I don't think I was supposed to do that, actually. It's kind of cool looking, though. Oh my gosh. Oh, I wonder if this jumps you up like it does in Gold Saucer. It does. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so fun. All right, let's go down the proper way, shall we? All right, and there's Alice right there. Oh, okay. Wonder why her name wasn't above her head.
Is that light I see up ahead?
I want to see. What do you guys see? Oh, wow. That's kind of pretty, actually.
We appear to be standing inside a giant bubble. By the 12. I think we're on the seabed.
Well, well, I thought I heard familiar voices.
Soraban.
Soroban, what are you doing here?
What a curious question. I live here.
Then this is the home of the Blue Kojin.
Just so. I bid you welcome to Tamamizu.
Tamamizu. That is cool looking. Okay. Let me grab this aetherite. Wait. Okay, maybe not. I have to go down. I have to come back all the way back up here. So we'll wait till I'm supposed to. How fortunate that we should find a familiar face in this place. We should tell Soraban about our situation. If anyone here can help us, it's him. Okay. Soraban. Here's the I don't like it so dark. I need to really change Maria's skin tone because it's so dark you can't hardly see anything. I really wasn't clearly thinking that through at all. Okay. But tell me, my friends, what strange tides bear you to our home? That is indeed a most dire predicament, but perhaps an opportunity for us to craft yet another profitable arrangement. Very well. I shall introduce you to our leader, Bunchen. Here's driving me crazy tonight. Bunchen, it will be up to you, however, to present your case. Alright, so now I guess I can go down here. Oh! Get the aetherite. Alright, so there's the aetherite. Alright, let's talk to Bunchen. I'm on Kojin and Kami. Oh wow, okay, so pretty soon I should be able to unlock diving, so that's good.
Welcome, guests. Gratitude to you for aiding Soroban in his negotiations.
We thank you for your hospitality, honored elder. Pray forgive me my brevity, but I wish to discuss an urgent matter.
So, you seek to compel our Red brothers to forego hostilities for a time.
That's right. We know your two clans have your differences, but what with you being brothers and all, we thought you might be able to share some secret knowledge or something?
From far above, you have journeyed here in search of our wisdom. You shall have it. All creation is a tapestry, through which the divine is interwoven. Kami are legion, and they can be found in the great and the small. Though they come and go as they please, they favor certain vessels. The ancient, the precious, the exquisite. We Kojin covet these vessels, these treasures. We go forth and bring them home to keep them safe and bask in their divinity. They bring prosperity and joy to us and our children. Yet, how are we to seek these treasures above if we made enemies of the Garlean Empire, powerful and far-reaching as they are? Wiser to join with them. So resolved the Red Kojin.
Cautiously and carefully, for the Garleans are blind to the divine, nor will they suffer their subjects to see. So the Red masquerade as mercenaries who seek money and power, and never speak of their faith in the presence of their masters. To honor the divine, they deny it. A twisted and misguided path.
Aye, aye. Kami will not abide such foolishness. This they shall learn to their sorrow. While our Red brothers live by the sword, we Blue Kojin uphold the old ways, engaging in trade and valuing peace. Alas, men distinguish not between our clans, and judgment for the doings of the Red falls unjustly upon the Blue. Thus do men grow more and more reluctant to deal with us, denying us our treasures. This cannot continue.
On that point, we are in agreement. You are willing to aid our cause, then?
There is a way that the Red may be driven to retreat into their shells. But to share with you this knowledge is to reveal secrets of the divine. Assurances must first be had, trust forged, a bargain struck.
Well said, Elder. In great crises is great profit to be had.
Delight not overmuch in such things, Soroban. Now, tell our guests what must be done.
As you wish.
Well, I've no idea what we've gotten ourselves into, but so far so good, right?
Oh, I mean, they are more apt to be willing to work with us than anybody else we've talked to. They want us to teach the Red Kojin a lesson. We were apparently sent by the Kami. Alright. Listen well, my friends. We require your assistance with the search for a priceless treasure. the Yasakani no Magatama. This jewel, this most sacred of Kojin relics, was in the possession of Hingashi until he decided to present it to the Garleans in a gesture of conciliation. The Red would not abide this, so they plotted to seize the vessel bearing it to their imperial masters. Alas, though they succeeded, in the ensuing chaos, the Magatama was lost to the sea. We wish to recover the sacred jewel before our brothers. However, we were to come into conflict with them, it would be problematic. Therefore, we turn to you. So you want us to search the ocean floor for this treasure of yours? I'm not sure how we're supposed to do that without, drowning? Fear not. There is a ritual I can perform to imbue your bodies with a powerful blessing. But first, you must prepare offerings for the sea. I require twisted ruby coral, several fist-sized sea snail shells, and a freshly harvested yunkai carapace. Try saying that 5 times fast. Twisted ruby coral, several fist-sized sea snail shells, and freshly harvested yunkai carapace. Yeah, I'm not doing that 5 times. That's quite the shopping list. I'll see to the shells, and Lise can look for the coral. Ria, would you go and find a yunkai and relieve it of its carapace? Okay. And off we go to go and find... What? I guess a carapace is like a shell or something? I'm guessing. We gotta go back up to the surface. Alright, let's see. Back up, way up to the surface. This is quite a hike if you were not, didn't have a mount. Alright, so... Yep, that is what we want. Just need one, right? I think. Just one. Alright. There we go. And now we have, hopefully, Lise and Alice were just as quick with their list than I was. Alright, and then once we get that, hopefully we'll have diving. I don't know. I think diving comes next. Oh, look, he's meeting us up here. Well, have you the Yunkai carapace? How splendid they are. The Kami should be most pleased, I am sure. I got it. I got the ruby coral you wanted. And I, the sea snail shells. They're about the size of my fist, though I realize now you may have meant yours. You shall have more than suffice for our purpose. Next, we must make ready to present them to the sea and perform the ritual. Once it has been completed, you'll be able to move freely through the depths and find the Yasakani no Magatama. Out of curiosity, how large is this sacred jewel of yours? Unless it's far too large to be carried by the 3 of us, how are we supposed to even find it? The sea Ruby Sea is not exactly small. Ha ha ha! Surely you realize we've been searching this whole time? The area we wish you to explore is but a small fraction of the Ruby Sea. Already we have scoured most of the seabed near and within our territory to no avail. All that remains is the region to the west. The shellless of Sunosato can provide you with better guidance than we. You would do well to visit with them first. Shellless? You mean the Kojin aren't the only ones living under the sea? Of course not. The rain have been along here as long as I can remember. Shiose, the overseer I believe, can tell you more when you arrive. But we were getting ahead of ourselves. We have yet to carry out the ritual. Okay. To the ritual? Oh look. They don't really do anything, but are they a upgrade? Oh, they're what I have already. So, okay. Are you ready, my friends, to explore a world unlike any you have ever known? Then let us go to the western part of the village where the water twists and turns and they are complete our preparations for the ritual. Alright. He's just excited. Alright, let's go get our diving snorkel gear on. If that's what this is. I don't know. Where is everybody? Oh, over here. Okay. I wonder if we can go out here. You don't want to go back. You don't want to go back there? I can't go out there. Okay. He dove into the water a moment ago and said to wait here until he returned. Oh, okay.
It is done. Your offerings have been given to the sea. The ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my friends.
Now we're not so sure.
Yes, yes. Listen to my words, and let all else wash away. Listen to my words, and feel them flow into your heart. At first a trickle, then a flood. O Kami of the fathomless waters of the fallen, the ascended, the flowing, and the becalmed, caretakers of the shallows and of the depths. Receive of us our meager offerings, cleanse these ones of earth and stone, and grant them your blessing, that they might drink deep of the divine. The ritual is complete, my friends. You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
We got bubbled up.
Strange. I don't feel any different. Are you sure it worked?
Reasonably. The blessing does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, it will not help you traverse them.
I can swim well enough. How about you, Alize?
Oh, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy-paddling brother.
Oh, shit.
Somehow, the boy just isn't very buoyant.
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the sea. Your cause demands alacrity, and you shall have it. But first, let us take to the water.
Even when Alphino is not here, he still gets shit upon. Poor little boy. This is neat. I always wanted to see what it looked like underneath the waters of Final Fantasy XIV.
Incredible. I could swear I was breathing air.
Now I shall summon for you noble steeds of great strength.
Oh, really? What? Oh. Oh, look at that. I don't know what you call them anymore. I can't remember. They're rays.
Wow, look at them. I bet they could take us all the way to the deepest depths of the sea.
And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Kosetsu, and liberated your respective homelands.
Should you become parted from your steeds, return to me, and I shall call them again. Take care, my friends, and may the Kami speed you on your way.
Oh, we don't get to keep them. Okay.
We'll find that treasure in no time. Come on!
Another hide and seek game. What do you call them? Like, they're something rays. What do you call fish that are rays? Manta rays? I guess it's one kind of them. I guess they're just called rays, but like manta rays, I guess is a good way to... Okay, so I can do... Okay. It's... I don't even remember how... I know he just said swimming and diving. As you would with any flying mount, control space. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Okay. I got it. Oh, hey, it is time for another break. So, take this time to do a little bit of self-care, and we shall return right after this. You think you're so funny, so funny. But anyway, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. All right, let's continue, keep on going. We have found another city underneath the sea. Where's my mouse? There it is. Sunosato. I guess is how you say it? I don't know. Anyway, I guess I have to dismount my beautiful... Oh, I can't fly in here. This must be Sunosato, the Rayan village Sorawan told us about. Right then, let's see if they can't help us find the Kojin's missing jewel. Okie dokie. So, next one is... Oh, I can now perform underwater emotes. Well, that's nice. Forever and ever apart. Okay. If this is Sunosato, then Shiose, the overseer, should be around here somewhere. I dare say one of the locals will be able to point us in his direction. Though now that I look around, I get the distinct impression we are not welcome here. What? What do you mean? Oh, guess what? We're probably gonna have to prove ourselves to this small little town as well. Sasanami. Is there anything I might help you with, madam? No. I don't want all that. Mana. It is my dream to one day meet the Ruby Princess. I bet she is beautiful. Have you ever met her, miss? The Ruby Princess? Maybe the guys up here at the very top? That's usually where the leaders are, is at the very top, right? It's really far up there. Oh, wait. What is... Nope. What is that? I don't really know what this is. Let's see. That did not work. Haha, sucks. I wish... Oh, here we go. It's OB. Oh, it didn't... I think it's an otter. An otter, I don't know. Chirp, chirp! Look how cute he is. Look. Look, let me see if I can get over there quickly. Over there real quick. He's so cute. I love him. He's so cute. Shiosai. So, this is our man? Leave this place and never return. We have no need of wide-eyed wanderers. Well, hello to you too. Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. My name is Lise, and these are my friends, Ria and Alice. We're looking for the overseer of Sunosato Shiosai. That's you, isn't it? You're all the funny love me and my mom. Yeah. I'm currently the Ruby Princess. I don't know about all that. I mean, I don't have a tiara. I have ears with a big old bow. The Kojin of the Blue sent you hither, did they? I am no overseer, nor ever would I claim to be one. I am High Priest of Shisui of the Violet Tides. Shiosei. I think that's how you say his name. So you are the man we're looking for. Great. We need your help. We're looking for this jewel called the Yasakana no... Stop. I will hear no more. We will suffer no more outside troubles in our sanctuary, especially those of would-be treasure hunters. Chirp, chirp. He's so cute. Quiet, Isobi, or there'll be no dango for dinner. Ahem. I can do naught to aid you. I say to you again, leave this place and never return. At the very least, sir, you might condescend to tell us of your village and of why you are so loath to show us even the most basic courtesy. Suino Sato is our sanctuary. Under the benevolent leadership of the Ruby Princess, sovereign of Shisui, we reign and enjoy humble yet fulfilling lives, but it was not always so. Long ago, our forebears were driven from their ancestral lands. Beneath the waters, they sought refuge from the ravages of war, and here they flourished. All that we are, our culture, our traditions, was born of the sea, as was I. Oh, hey! Hi, Wire. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, everybody. Let me do this. Thank you, everybody. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome in, welcome in. How was your stream? How was your stream? You're playing Final Fantasy 14? Thank you. Hey, thank you, Kira. Thank you. I'm going to butcher these names. Aliera? Yeah, I'm really bad with names. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. You're doing the new content. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I know they have the new zone for the relic. I haven't even done the last relic. I've done my relic weapon for the last time, but I haven't actually entered the zone. The grind 11 hours. Golly, hey. Hats off to you, sir. Hats off to you, for sure. And I would be tired too. That's a long time. Were you streaming this entire time? Anyway, so hi everybody, welcome in. I am Arya. I play a variety of different games. Right now I'm playing one of my absolute favorite games, Final Fantasy 14. I've been playing for 11 years. I'm just replaying through story. And I have other games that I play as well. But right now, tonight, it's Stormblood. We're in the middle of story. But yeah, and I definitely appreciate everybody popping in. And one other thing I do want to mention is my follows are anonymous. Unless you want to have me shout you out, then you can spend I think 1 point or something like that, and I can shout you out. But I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the raid again, Wire. Listen, if you have to raid and run, I completely understand. That's a long time to be streaming, so definitely go grab yourself some food, some water, whatever. Just give yourself a little bit of break. But you're welcome to stay around as well. But just don't feel that you have to. You are fully welcome to raid and run. Okay, well, thank you so much for the lurk, and have a good eat. All right, we're gonna pop right back into the cutscene that we're in. All right, so he says, though we have engaged others in diplomacy, it has ever been with the utmost caution. Isolation and independence are essential to preserving our way of life. So it was when Doma fell 25 years past. The Ruby Princess in her wisdom decreed that we would take no part. And it was, so ever shall it be. Forever and ever apart. Forgive me. I understand now how highly you value your way of life and how you will suffer none to endanger it. You may be assured that we have no desire to do so, and I would hope that we have given you no cause to assume otherwise. You have not, but this changes nothing. Regardless of your intentions, it is not my place to break with tradition. I must consider the wishes of all who call Sunosado home. For me to defy their will and permit outsiders to remain would be a gross betrayal of my responsibilities. Please do not ask this of me. Thank you for your time, sir. And just like that, she gives up. That otter is so cute, though. I want an otter. Alright, so we have hit another obstacle, yet another community that wants nothing to do with fighting for their homeland. And so it continues. Another village, another deaf ear. That's what I just said. Clearly, Girabania is not the only place with walls. Ha! I'm starting to wonder if this was all a huge mistake. Gosetsu couldn't have known we would take this long. I only hope he's still alive. Oh boy. Gosetsu. I almost forgot about Gosetsu. Oh, it's another cutscene. Can't talk tonight. Meanwhile, in the Tavern of Asari. Yep. Still alive. Dang.
I tire of this filthy tavern, and it's still filthier clientele.
'Tis scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Oh, name-calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
I have a worse name for you, but okay.
Orphan of the Nayuri. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
Not enough. Not nearly enough. My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. Insatiable. Before you die, you will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you. But you think you are made of sterner stuff? Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oaf go and fetch your master's head. Oh, poor Lord Cayenne. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time. 25 years he was content to serve his masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed. Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To live with the disgrace of his death? Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail? You had plenty of time to get used to it. Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy. They say he walked with death, that he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name. Truly a tale for the poets.
I do not deny my sins, but I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, samurai. Just like me. So, let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Doma's missing heir. Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee. So tell me, what became of Lord Hien?
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
Get on with it, and mark me, brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Of all the bloody stupid... Oh! When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make her pay.
Who are you talking about? Well, civilians aren't safe either. That's unfortunate. Oh boy. I don't think we've had an antagonist to that evil in the story so far. That's just, ugh. She gives me the We seem to have reached an impasse, and to make matters worse, every solution I can think of will only take more time. I don't suppose you have any ideas, do you, Ria? We could try talking Shiose around. We could ask the villagers if they know anything. Sorobon sent us here. Mayhap we could ask him. We find some red Kojin and encourage them to talk. Let's talk to the villagers. Right. You are the ones who came from above, yes? If we could have a moment of your time. My apologies. I did not mean to startle you. My name is Hanami, and this is my wife, Unagi. We were wondering, have you any news from Doma? If so, we should like very much to hear it. May I ask why? If you must. Our daughter fought in the rebellion. We've heard naught from her since. Is this Yagiri's parents? It would be too much to hope that you know of her. Oh, but her name is Yugiri. Oh shit, these are her parents. I didn't know we met her parents. Kami be praised. She lives. She lives. We're looking for her too, actually, but I'm sure she's all right. We had no idea she hailed from Sunon Sado. How did she come to serve Doma as a shinobi? It all began when she was a little girl. She and another child crept out of the village, having grown curious about the outside world. To Doma they went, where they met a young boy, a proud son of Yangsha. His tales of imperial portion left a lasting impression on her. When she returned, she spoke passionately of the Doman's plight and urged us to take the boy in, but my wife and I would not hear of it. We thought the matter closed, but she never forgot his words. She became convinced that the Garleans would one day come for us, and it was in search of the strength to defend us that she left, years later, to learn the ways of the shinobi. When the then Ruby Princess learned of this, she forbade Yagiri's return, lest she bring misfortune to us all. We protested the judgment, but there was naught we could do, and so our daughter, who only wanted to keep her people safe. Surely there was something we could do for these people, they who gave her aid and succor when no other would. I am but a humble stonemason, but if it is the Yasakani no Magatama you seek, I may yet be a vet of assistance to you. The jewel is known to possess an unusual property. To the naked eye, it is as jade, but when bathed in a particular light, it shimmers with divine resplendence. I have mined similar materials before. To find them, one must use these lamps. They cast an invisible light, under which the stones sparkle. In the deepest depths, they are invaluable. He's giving me a lamp. There is a sunken ship to the east. Though the currents may have spirited away her cargo, you should begin your search there. Thank you so much. We will do just that. I hope you find what you seek. I only wish there was something more we could do to assist you. Know that you will be in my prayers. And when you next see our daughter, pray tell her not a day goes by that her parents and her brothers do not think of her. We will, I promise. Cool. That was neat. That was like a neat, unexpected now. So I told you all I've been playing for 11 years, but it's been so long since this story has happened for me that there are lots of details that I have forgotten. So, and ever since I've played the game, I was like, I want to replay this game again and again and again. And I talked about for years going through story from the beginning again. And now I'm just going ahead and doing it, and it's great that I'm doing it now because the graphical update and everything. But there's been so much that I didn't realize I missed the first go around. It's kind of cool. If this wreck is the self-same vessel of which Sorobon spoke, then if the gods are good, then Magatama is nearby. Ready your lamp and keep your eyes open, Ria. We're going to need to take this slowly. Move too fast and we risk overlooking something. Okay. Alright, so I have to... It's just going to be in this little area here, so I'm not going to mount up, but I'm going to go down here and see if I can find the lamp. I don't know how to use the lamp. I guess key items. Alright, so we're... Alright, let me go for the key item on there. Let me do that. For an instant used by a flash of light, you're getting closer. Okay. So maybe it's over here. Okay. It's in the distance. So maybe it is more in here. Okay, so it's more in the distance. I'm getting closer again. Just a little closer, it says. I don't know if this is it or not. No. Oh wait, maybe it's under here. No. Control down. Control down. Not up my pants. It's so hard to see. Just a little closer. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay. Go this way. This is so hard. Okay, so now I'm going the wrong way. It's so difficult to figure out where exactly this thing is at. Maybe it's right in here? I don't know. a really big thing. Nope. There, peeping up from beneath the fine layer of sand, you spy something shimmering. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was just ridiculous. How many times I had to hit that freaking lantern. Okay, so I got that. Okay, so wait, what does it look like? That's an interesting looking gem. But okay. Alright, so let's see. Oh. Wait, are they up above me? Where is... Oh yeah, she's right here. Okay. I swear, looking for a needle in a haystack would be quicker. Gozetsu will have died of old age by the time we finish. You haven't found anything, have you, Ria? Yep, here's the gem. This is it. The Yasakani no Magatama, exactly as Soraban described. Heh, it would seem that our fortunes have finally changed for the better. We can only hope. And I'm level 67. Cool. Alright. Much as I would like to return and thank Gary's parents for their assistance, time is of the essence. I say we make for Tamamizu at once. Hold on to it for now, Ria. Once we arrive, present it to the Elder, and then we can finally learn how to deal with the Red Kojin. Okay. Oh yeah, because all that was just proving ourselves. That was the big... That just... Again, proving ourselves. Again! Doing that the entire game. Okay. So... Where's the Elder? Over here, okay. Bunchin. I think his name. Bunchin. You were returned and with a Yasakani no Magatama, I trust. Yep, here's this weird looking jewel. Yes, there is no mistake. Well done, well done. So, about the Red Kojin. You said there was a way to make them retreat into their shells? Are you ready to tell us now? I did indeed, and yes, I am. For you see, divinity resides not only in material vessels, but in individuals. In laying claim to this most sacred of treasures, you have demonstrated an affinity with the divine. To treat with men and women such as you is to invite fortune into our homes. Gladly we will aid your cause. About time someone says yes to us. All is ready, Soraban? Then give them what they require. Hi, Relidia. I am in Aether, Sargantuous or something like that. I can't remember how to say it. I can let you know as soon as I get out of the cutscene, though. But thank you for joining. Appreciate you. This is a ceremonial knife of some sort. Before this blade, that which is sealed shall open. The treasure vault of the Kojin on the Isle of Zeki. It is there that our most prized relics, be they of the red or the blue, are kept safe. Fiercely do the red guard it, for its contents are more precious than their lives. Were the vault to be attacked, the response would by necessity be immediate. Kojin would be summoned from realms around it to defend their treasures. And were we to sow enough chaos, the Reds in service to the Imperials would have no choice but to answer the call as well, giving the Confederacy the sign they've been waiting for. Without the Kojin, the Imperials don't have nearly enough troops in Nasari to hold off the pirates. However, you must understand that the vault is holy ground, home to 1,000 kami. To intrude upon it without paying the proper respects is a sacrilege we cannot condone. So, if we were to pay the proper respects, it would be alright? Great. How do we do that again? The Yasakana no Magatama is one of the 3 most coveted treasures of the Kojin. The other 2 lie within the vault. Were you to deliver the jewel unto the others and thereby making them whole, the kami may forgive your trespass and instead delight in your mischief making. Alright. So if I understand you correctly, you want us to take the sacred jewel coveted by your red brothers and deliver it to their treasure vault? More or less. The Yasakani... Mr. House, see if I can say this right. The Yasakani no Magatama. Yasakani no Magatama. Yasakani no Magatama. Okay. Belongs on the Isle of Zeki, and so long as it finds its way there, we are satisfied. The Magatama has chosen you to bear it to his brothers. Had it not, you would never have found it, and we would not be having this conversation. I shall inform the Confederacy of your plans, and bid them to make ready to act when the time is right. That jewel name reminds me of, I think it's a meme from Genshin Impact. So I know I've rated somebody before, and they've had that on there. It's like a big old meme where you have to like say, I can't remember how it goes though. I am horrible at that. The Isle of Zeki lies to the west of Sunosado. Look for a cave beneath the waters. May fortune favor you in this and all other endeavors. All right. So to answer the question, I am in Sargatanas. If that, I don't know. It's really hard to say. It was only one that I was able to get into. Normally my main is on Primal and Exodus, and I'll be starting to play my main. You know, I actually thought of something. I want to play my main for Evercold. And I know Oratrice Mécanique de Annalise Cardinal. Is that how I say it? Oratrice. Oh, yay, I got it right. Yay, me. I'm terrible at pronunciation, but I did it. But you know how they have New Game Plus? So I wonder if after Stormblood, if I go back to my main and do New Game Plus, I would get the same experience. I never really bothered looking into New Game Plus, so I really kind of wonder if it would be the same experience. I don't know. We'll have to decide that, because I miss being on my main. Right then, I am not normally in the habit of sneaking into heavily guarded treasure vaults, but if this is the only way to convince the Confederacy to act, then so be it. We should be prepared for a fight. The bigger the better. The kind where you will wish you had 7 of your most battle-hardened friends at your side. Contested at least, I actually kind of wonder if I can go to New Game Plus like halfway through an expansion, or if I have to start at a certain spot. Because I've never, like I said, I've never really messed with it. I don't know about you two, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Me too. Let's do this. And I do my, let's go. Right. Not left to say then. To the Isle of Zeki. Oh, I'm probably gonna get teleported. Right, let's go find that cave. Breaking and delivering. Oh. Oh, well. I'm actually, that's funny. I'm actually in the spot that I'm not getting teleported. How wonderful. I am at the spot that I wanted us to get to. Well, close to it anyway. Alright, how do I get out of here again? Over here. For as many quests as this expansion has, we are really kind of like breezing through it. It helps that some of the quests have like, go speak to these people and then come back to us. Like 3 quests in one almost. Let me just go ahead and unlock this portion here real quick. And let's do this one too. Just cause. Okay. No, I don't need to do that. Alright, whatever. Oh. Okay. So that's how you do it. Okay. So I can't mount up on the water until I learn how to fly, apparently. But I can mount underwater, which I guess is okay. All right. Show. Not this quest, but the next quest I believe comes with a raid. So I don't know if I'm actually going to get into the raid. Come October, or maybe a little bit after October, it won't be so difficult to do that because we'll be super server. I call it super server, but it's really not a super server, I don't think. It's still not everybody on one server. And here is the cave, I believe. Yep, here's Alice and Lise. Assuming this is the right cave, it should lead us straight into the heart of the Isle of Zeki. Have you got a plan for once we get to the Isle? How about 2 of us get the guards' attention while the 3rd heads straight for the vault? Afterwards, the other 2 join them there, and together we make a stand. With our numbers, it's not feasible to do anything more complicated, I think. Fine by me. I like simple plans. I'll be one of the decoys then. You read my mind. I also had in mind to ask Rhea to be one, given her peerless martial prowess. Then it's settled. You 2 will make your way through the stronghold, creating as much chaos as possible. You know, have some fun. Meanwhile, I'll attempt to locate the vault and gain entry with the ceremonial knife. When I'm inside, I'll contact you via Link Pearl. Okay, right. Come on, Rhea. We've got work to do. Right then. Okay, let's see. Let me get in there. Work, meaning we have some chaos to... Oh, shit. Music changed. That's usually not a good sign. That does not sound good. It's so ominous. Alright, let me go this way, I guess. Now I'm scared. Oh, over here, there's purple smoke. Don't be scared, Warrior of Light. Hey, Rhea's a Warrior of Light, not me. Okay. A beacon of hope. Not me, just Rhea.
Whoa. Yeah.
Oh shit, I got a new, I didn't even notice I got that. I got a new action. I'm not even paying attention. Alright, I did some that's not enough chaos apparently. Key? Stick to the walls, stick to the walls. I'm only one person, and if I try to barge in, I won't be able to cause any more chaos. It'll just cut me down where I'm at. Shit, I can't go that way. He's blocking my entry. I can't go that way either. Well, as long as you have to give up your championship that you never lost again. Poor Rhea. Ah! You caught me. Alright, come here. Come here, you. Come here, you.
Yeah.
I got this. 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 I just realized I need to move this around. This goes here. And there we go. That's better. Okay. Liv has had to do that too, so I'm glad she's getting her reign. Yeah, but I really hope Io Sky wins. I'm kind of hoping for Io Sky. I don't know if that's going to happen. Alright, you can follow me, but we're not fighting. I'm going over here. And I'm probably going to die. Alright. Go over here. Wait for this cooldown. Alright. Io Sky. Alright. Oh shit. Stupid water sprite. Now I got all 3 of them. Heal me! Heal me! I'm going to die! Oh no! This... What the... Oh shit! This is not good. I've caused a bunch of chaos. I'm gonna die. 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 No, I'm gonna die. Look at me. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna... I don't know which ones are weak. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm alive. I'm okay. I'm okay. I couldn't tell. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to stay alive. I wasn't even paying attention to who had what HP. Shit. Alright, Lise. We did it. You're a sight for sore eyes. I hope Alex is alright too. She's in. Reese? Leah? Lise? Can you hear me? I found the vault. Yeah, listen, I felt like I was gonna die. Head northwest. There's a passage leading deeper within. Hurry! That was me a second ago, yes. That's me, honestly, if I have less than half a HP, or have half a bar of HP. That's literally me. Oh shit, where am I going? I need to go this way. Okay, over here. Yeah, like, so if I lose half a heart, then I'm starting to panic. I am in the wrong spot. I got a ray on me. Maybe it's over here. Go behind this turtle guy. This turtle guy. Nope. Oh, I am going all the wrong ways. Where in the world? Okay, I do not know where I'm going. I guess I gotta go this way. Okay, let me go this way. No, I don't. I guess I gotta go up here. Stop coming after me. Oh, there's an aether current there too, damn it. Could use that aether current. You'd be a mess when they play original, yeah. You lose hearts all the time in Legend of Zelda? I think I'm good. Are they still after me? Look, I'm just doing this. Are they still there? Okay. There you are. The entrance is straight ahead. Good timing, I might add. It sounds like the whole garrison is headed straight for us. You think? I kind of caused some chaos there.
Thieves! Thieves! Come to steal our most precious treasures? You will pay for this sacrilege!
That's the spirit. Now don't be shy. I'm more than ready for another round.
Seize them!
Oh. Is the Kami on our side now? Ali, say, did you do your part? You did do your part! Good girl!
What in the world?
Wait. Did they come together?
Who hath made us whole?
Hark! A great Kami stirs. Yes, yes. A great Kami of the sacred treasures. O great Kami, we beseech your intercession. We who have guarded your blade and glass for generations. Your faithful Kojin.
It was I who made you whole. If I made you whole, it was not my intent, but I carried the trinket. I'm going to say it was I. I am going to take responsibility.
Thou didst freely deliver our jewel unto thine enemy's own treasure vault? How auspicious we do commend thee, daughter of man. Such audacity is deserving of celebration, exaltation, a contest of wills to mark the occasion. Let lines be drawn, let sides be chosen, and for their loyalty we shall stand with the caretakers of our greater part.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. A contest of wills. Just what we need.
Right. Well said.
Hearken to us, shelled ones. Upon this day your wish shall be granted. Curse neither your fate nor its executor, children of man, for we are of the divine, of both heaven and earth, the ringing silence, the raging calm. All riseth and falleth at the whim of capricious fortune. Assume your marks upon the stage and embrace the coming chaos.
I like the drums.
We are Susano, and in revelry do we rejoice.
That's a primal standing in front of us, right?
Yep.
And a horde of angry Kojin at our backs. Oh, this contest is getting worse by the moment. Lise, help me clear a path. Leave them to us and save your strength. You'll be needing it soon enough.
Make way! Make way!
Spoil not your appetite for the feast, children of man. The dish will be served whether you will it or no.
His laugh. Well, so we got a primal. I don't think that the blue Kojin knew that was going to happen. If they did, shame on them. Oh, I didn't. Why? You're not supposed to be out here. You're supposed to be in there with everybody else. You also have ads, I reckon. Oh, yeah, like 5 minutes. All right, let me see. Okay, I gotta go down here. Let's see. Can I go this way? Damn, where are they? Why is this such a hassle to see? Oh shit, I don't want to go that way. I don't want to go that way. Let me see if I can go this way. Yeah, here we go. Seriously? Are you really gonna come after me? You stupid. Do you know who I am? You do not want nothing to do with me. Just go away. Whoa. So it's not gonna, so I'm not gonna be able to queue for it before ads, but all right, let's see. That was not part of the plan. A Kojin primal was most definitely not part of the plan. Though I'm sure there is a perfectly logical explanation involving the aether stored in the treasures and the religious fervor for which the Kojin guard them, or something. A pity Alphino isn't here to provide it. Just when I thought our fortunes had changed, I swear, if Sorbonne and his people knew this might happen. No, somehow I doubt that. Even the Red seemed surprised by what had happened. All rises and falls of the whim of capricious fortune does it, and the same goes for him. We have to defeat that primal. Alright. So... I don't know how... I'm gonna try to get it unlocked before break. As before, our numbers limit our options. I wish I could claim to have a brilliant plan, but I don't. All I have is a desperate one. Lise, you and I will do our best to draw the Kojin away from the primal. We'll lead them on a wild dodo chase all over this isle. The rest of the plan, I'm afraid you can guess. I'm sorry, Ria, I truly am, but neither of us can even approach Shizano, much less hope to defeat him, which means you're on your own. Well, who knows? She does have an awful lot of adventure friends. Maybe some of them decided to take a fishing trip to the Far East and are surprisingly close by? Yes, and I speak fluent Higan. Come on, there's no point putting this off. Okay, I kind of see now why they haven't added duty support for the trials, because it doesn't follow lore. There's other scions, they don't have Echo to protect them. So maybe that's why. They can make it lore. I mean, they can do whatever they want. All right, there it is. They can make it. But yeah, I don't know, man. They can do whatever they want, but like it. So like, you know how Yoshi P said that it was his decision to not. I'm gonna try to hide over here. Hopefully, I don't get deaded. I'm in the corner. You know how he was saying in the keynote that the reason why for years and years and years they've had the tattoos on the different characters, and he did not want to do he didn't want to change that because it would go against the lore. Well, he's changing that. He's like, it's my decision to change it because I want the player to have more control on how they want to play. So I don't know. I think it's hard to like go back and change that type of lore. I don't know, but I guess they can do whatever they want, like you said. Anyway, it is time for break. When we come back, we will be doing the Pool of Tribute. We will be trying to defeat Susano story mode. Take this time, use the restroom, go take a break, and practice some self-care, and I shall be right back. Okay, and we are back. Welcome back, everybody. I hope everybody had a good break. Let's try to get queued for this. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're sure gonna try. I think also what I'm gonna do when we do this, I'm gonna go ahead and go to here we go. Whenever we get done with this, with this quest, I'm gonna go ahead and log into my my main and see if I'm able to do New Game Plus in the middle of an expansion. And then plus you guys will be able to see my cool looking glamour. Your message. He seems to be changing the story requirement to play all of the story before Endwalker. The theory is he will, after short tutorial bit, somehow allow people to start in Dawn Trail if they so choose, but I don't know all of us to be true yet, nor when if they will do it. You know what? I kind of wonder, isn't that what they did for Final Fantasy XI? Oh shit, look at that. That was cool. Didn't they let you choose which expansion or which story you wanted to start with when you started the game after so many years? Bless you. I don't know if anybody else can hear that, but I can hear my husband sneezing. Oh, they're more self-contained. Okay. But they're probably going to that. But the only thing is you're gonna miss some things. I really think you're gonna miss some. Definitely, it's very important lore. You know what I mean? Bless you again. All right,
Let the rebels begin!
The rebels. Get out of that, maybe? Oops. I need to get out of that. Okay, stay away from everybody. Oh, now I need to stack with everybody. It was almost an instant queue, yeah. It was literally like maybe a minute into the queue and it popped. So that's kind of nice. Got that.
The seas part for we alone.
Get away from that guy because he's not paying attention. Oh, we need to be in here. Oh, I probably got hit. Yep, I got hit. I got hit. I should be okay though. I like his his red hair. It's so goofy looking. I love it. Actually, it's kind of tribal-ish. You know? Oh shit! You know who it reminds me of?
The seas part for we alone.
Acknowledge me. He reminds me of Roman freaking Reigns. Oh shit! That hurt.
How our hearts sing in the chaos.
He's invulnerable now. Now what? What the? That's a giant sword.
Wild and pure and forever free.
That's a... Get away from that. Okay. Oh, it's that gem. It's a... Well, it's sort of the gem. It's not really the gem. Get rid of it. Now what? Again. Okay.
Rejoice!
Interesting. Roman wishes he was
Resilient
cool
souls, I
as
salute you!
But he reminds me of him with the whole tribal feel and the drums and everything. I really like the music though of this fight. I really
Earth
do.
and stone at our beck and call.
You don't say acknowledge me. Oh, get rid of this. I don't know how to get rid of this. There it goes. Oh, I think there was somebody in there. Was there nobody in there? I thought it was somebody in there in those rocks.
The seas part for we alone. Such ferocity.
Oh, I got out of that sack before I should have. Oh, it's okay. We're about done. Test of strengths is all me. I won. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Always do a calm if I can. Okay, everybody left. I got a calm. That's kind of nice. What is that? Pineapple pizza? Meanwhile, off the coast of Othard. Is this the... That's the Confederacy. It is the Confederacy.
Nary a peep from the shellbacks, sir. It's enough to make one wonder.
The Red have sounded the alarm. The Isle of Zeki under attack. Fierce fighting in the stronghold. The vault breached by outsiders and strange tales from deep within. All this the Red cannot ignore. Even now, they abandon their posts and flock to the Isle. The Garleans are powerless to stop them.
I'll be damned they did it.
Did you have any doubt?
Well, Captain, wagers notwithstanding, I dare say we will not have a better opportunity to drive the Imperials from Asari and rescue our men. On the other hand, naught was put in writing, but if your mind is made up, then that is that. I should add that if you were to change your mind, none would gainsay your decision, nor think you beholden to your past. Nor would anyone begrudge you a spot of revenge into the bargain. Like the little miss said, we knew this day would come.
Isari may be a rotting husk, but at least the tavern keeper never watered down his drinks.
Well said for a temperate man.
There's the war masks.
Hear me, comrades! We made a bargain with the Eorzeans, and I mean to uphold our end of it. I mean to remind the Garleans that this is our sea, that all here belongs to the Confederacy. All that is theirs is ours for the taking, and take it we shall. We will strip them of everything they hold dear.
Pretty cool. Oh, this bitch again.
This one is iron. My hands will break before he speaks.
Kami, give me strength. Are you good at anything? I had hoped this might prove more productive than blind inquiries, but I see you are determined to waste my time. Very well. Line them up. Kill one for every question he refuses to answer.
Damn.
Hurt them, and you will get naught from me.
You have given me precisely that thus far, so what have I to lose? Mark me, samurai. I will find Lord Hien, be it with your help or with your heads.
Confederate scum! You will pay for that!
Just in time.
Confederacy. They've come to save us!
And this after I took such pains to cow them. Even pirates have their pride, I suppose. Enough to march to their deaths, no less. Oh, the stupidity of it all. It truly is a sickness. I shall just have to lance the boil. Drain them of every last trace of honor and compassion. Every last drop.
My lady, I'm going outside. Oh! Oh!
No, you're not.
The Kami are not finished with you yet.
That was pretty cool. I like that cutscene. Can't stand the lady though. Yeah, yo Setsu. She's just awful.
There's no end to them. They just keep coming.
Then we must be doing something right. We have to hold out for as long as we can. She's counting on us.
Susanoo is slain! Slain by the Shellless One!
Is it true? Did you defeat him? Well, in that case, how do you fancy helping us keep the Kojin occupied until the Confederacy make their move?
But what's the red smoke?
Speak of the devils, that's coming from Isari.
I think we've done all we can here. Let's withdraw and make for the village.
Right. Although, they don't seem keen to let us go.
Yet another fight.
Hear me, Kojin of the Red. We have no quarrel with you, only your Imperial masters. No more blood need be shed this day. I pray you let us go in peace.
You dare speak to us of peace? Your flesh will feed the fishes, thief! Attack!
Well, nope. The diplomacy did not. What the hell?
Now's our chance. Don't worry about her, she can handle herself.
Take care, I say. I guess that's the power of the red mage.
I can't let you take all the glory, can I?
I guess not. Okay, I am back. Where am I at? I need to go up to Isari. Okay. I don't know what the red smoke is for, though. That's the only thing that's concerning me right now is the red smoke. Let's see. There's Lisa. Okay, I was trying to figure out who that was. That's a player. I wasn't wondering where. Well, I guess Alex is still back there. Hope she's okay. Eesh. I think we're safe. I didn't see any Kojin following us. Wait here. I'm going back for Alice. I'm coming with you? Or she stayed behind so we could escape? She stayed behind so we could escape. So that you could escape, not me. And that was a mistake. I should have been the one to stay behind, not her. So I've got to go back. If we lose her, I'll never forgive myself. I was the one who dragged you into all of this. It was my fight, not yours. I knew that from the start, but I also knew I couldn't do it alone. But I've asked too much and let too much happen to you all. I had to make this right, and I had to do it on my own. So let me go, please. I'm asking you as a friend. I have to help her. You can start by finding me a towel and some bandages. Brrr. Alice. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I said I was going to distract them, not make a heroic and ultimately futile last stand. Who does that anyway? I love Alice. For the love of... This is stupid. You're embarrassing yourself. And me. Shut up and let me have this. Oh boy. Right. That wasn't so bad, was it? Now then, we need to hurry back to Sari. Oh, funny. Okay. Alright, this is it. Can we go, like, anywhere in here to figure out where everybody's at? Probably not. Oh, there's a pirate up there, though. That's always a good sign. I don't see any soldiers. Do you think the Confederacy drove them off? Okay. So here's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm actually going to... I want to see if I can go back to my main. And we're going to test this. We're going to see if this works. I'm actually going to go ahead and log out and go to my main to see if I'm able to start New Game Plus in the middle of an expansion, if it'll let you know to do it as like right from a quest. And if that's the case, then what I'll probably end up doing is just starting to play on my main from here on out. Because Rhea has been fun, but I really miss playing on my main. Okay. Oh, I have to go to my data. I have to go to the regular data center, so hang on. I forgot about that. I have to go back to the data center. But yeah, I would rather just go ahead and pay on my main. Look at my awesome glamour that I just made. I think it looks so cute. I showed it to Blood. He's like, "Look, y'all, I'm fucking Mary Poppins." I just think it's cute. I really like this glamour, this body piece the most. It's I think it's from the island sanctuary thing. But yeah, let's see if I can do New Game Plus and see what happens. If that's the case, let's see. We want to go to, first of all, let's go ahead and go to on a whatever thing's called. I have to clean up my freaking HUD for this though, for sure. And my inventory, my 4 inventory. Okay. So how do I do New Game Plus again? Let's see. New Game Plus. Okay. So let's see. That's Realm Reborn, Stormblood. Commence. Oh. Okay, so no, I have to do... Okay. Okay, let's see. I'll have to look it up. I think I might be able to do it soon, but I have to wait. Okay, so that makes me understand. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to, as soon as I'm able to figure out which part one and what is part 1? Stormblood part 1 New Game Plus. We'll figure out where that is. And it runs through that one. All the little angels. Oh, over here. Oh, I guess it goes to through quest 64, through level 64 quest. So what we'll do is next stream we'll do these quests to get all the way to 64, and then I will switch over to New Game Plus on my main, and we'll start playing story through my main through New Game Plus. Just because I do kind of want to there's a couple of reasons why I want to do that. I want to be able to start working on the FC, because I definitely want to make sure that I'm growing the FC before the new expansion. But also, like I said, I just miss doing things on my main. So we're gonna do that now. Tomorrow, provided Palia is stable enough, and it should be. It really should be. We'll play some Palia tomorrow night. It'll be a special one-off stream that I'll be doing separately, and yeah, I hope to have some fun there. But in the meantime, let's find out. Okay, first of all, let me do this. you haven't joined the Discord, there's a Discord. And here is my normal schedule. Again, tomorrow's stream is just going to be a little bit... I gotta fix this chat. There we go. Sorry about that. It was driving me crazy. Tomorrow's stream is just going to be a one-off, so we're going to have some fun and do some different things. So let's see here. Let's see who we are going to look at. I don't know if there's anybody here that is online right now for me. So let me see here. Let's take a look. I'm gonna try to find someone from Final Fantasy 14 just because of what we have going on now. For the promotion. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and talk to. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and go to Vanille. Now here's the thing. Vanille is actually finishing Shadowbringers, which is great. But so if you haven't gone that far yet, make sure that you pop right back on off because I don't want you to get spoiled before we get to it. But I'm actually going to go ahead and raid Vanille and show him some support if you'd like to go ahead and watch Shadowbringers with him. But yeah, anyway, hey, I appreciate you guys 100%. You've been amazing. Thank you for the watches. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the raid again. You guys are amazing, and I will see you tomorrow night. Bye for now.